Hello there, just a quick video. Just thought I'd explain what I've been up to the last few evenings, and that is near field listening. It's something I've done quite frequently in the past, but not for some time now. And I thought I'd revisit that over the last few evenings, and I've really enjoyed it and really got connected with it again since I've moved my speakers back into a different position. And you might have seen in some of my sort of past videos where I've moved my equipment around a little bit. I've still got it against my speakers. So my equipment to the left of me are my speakers sort of against a different wall. So there's no equipment at all between my speakers, and I really like that. That seems to work really well for me. But I've not had the opportunity to do some really sort of close near field listening over a period of time, and I've done that now this week. Every night I've been listening to music, and I've been playing a variety of different sort of vinyl records and some CDs, playing some CDs tonight. And yeah, I just wanted to know if anybody's got any sort of thoughts on near field listening and how well it works for them, and if there's any tips and what have you. It's really working well for me tonight. I'll just explain what I've done is I've brought my speakers a little bit further into the room, and as a result I'm a little bit closer. I've moved my seat a little bit closer to the speakers as well. Brought the speakers in slightly, so there's less distance between the speakers, and I'm sort of like very sort of equidistant between the distance between the both speakers and me and the speaker. So I'd say I'd have to measure it really, but as a wild guess, I'd say it's probably about just around about just over a meter and a half tweeter to tweeter with me, sort of a meter and a half, say meter and a half just over from each speaker as well, in that sort of equidistant triangle then. Yeah, and the benefits I find really soundstage is a lot more improved. There's a lot more front to back depth, and certainly a lot more going on. I find sort of beyond the plane of the two speakers, and sort of in between the speakers as well. And with the speakers now a little bit further into the room, it's got that, you know, almost disappearing effect of the speakers, and it certainly has that effect when I switch the light off as well, which is what I like to do when I'm sort of listening to music in this position, because I'm completely sort of connected with what's going on. And the sound stage, if it's really nicely recorded stuff as well, it is a lot more vivid. So yeah, and I think also where it may benefit as well, and when I've tried this before in sort of other rooms, it kind of helps as well if there's any sort of room problems then, resonances and what have you. This, I find, in my experience, tends to help eliminate that. Not sure if I'm completely correct there, but if anybody wants to chime in with some thoughts, I'd be interested to hear. So yeah, so I listened to some CDs tonight. Actually, I've been listening to this over the last couple of days. This is a Scott Walker 4. This is a CD. Listening to some vinyl as well. There we are. Let's try and actually. I don't know, I'll have to turn my camera around now to show you how things are set up. This is Herbie Hancock, Headhunters, one of my favourite Herbie Hancock albums, and been listening to that just to show a little bit of music as well. But I don't know whether I can actually... That's where things are at the moment, so a little bit further away from the back wall than what I would usually have. And Yeah, I still haven't changed the speaker cable. I still got the old NAC A4 speaker cable. I've not yet found one that kind of improves on what I've got at the moment. But there you go. I'm going to spend a few more evenings now just listening to music with my chair kind of by ear, really. I am where I normally sit in now. So yeah, just really enjoying this. This is yeah, nice change. Anyway, thanks again for watching the video. Anybody got any thoughts or any sort of tips on near field listening, and their sort of your thoughts on near field listening? I'd be interested to know. Thank you. Bye bye.